What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Bearcat Den. My name is Michael, and I'm here with Ashanti. And today, we are covering the men's basketball championship game between Baruch and Hunter College.
What's your name, major, and your position?
Dylan Minnick, double major, psychology and philosophy, and I play the guard.
What year are you?
Senior. It was my 5th year. I came here during COVID.
So overall, what is your thoughts of the game?
They deserve to win. I think we had a better season, regular season champs, but they just played better tonight. Sometimes that's how it goes.
How do you feel about this being your last game at Baruch, and what personal growth will you take away through this as an athlete throughout this championship run?
You know, it's sad being the last game. You know, it does make you think about the team. And just the group that we've had this year was a fantastic group, and it was awesome. We had some good times with that group, so I'm always going to remember that. Honestly, I didn't play my first 3 years, so I think the leadership values, leadership skills, being a captain this year, that's definitely what I'm going to take away most.
Having won 3 champions in a row, what did you learn along the way, and how do you manage to keep not only you, but the team motivated each season?
The preparation, I think, has been the biggest thing for us, and the difference between our program and the other programs, especially the last 3 years. We prepare like crazy, and coach expects a lot from us, and I think that's how we've got the job done the past 3 years.
As a leaving senior, what is your advice for next year's team?
Stay together. It's tough. You know, teams grow in different ways through the season, and I think that just coming together every day for practice and being on the same page is the most important thing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What is name, major, year, and position?
My name is Jack Gordon. I'm a finance major. I'm a sophomore, and I'd say my position is a small forward.
What are your overall thoughts about tonight's game?
You win some and you lose some. You got to be happy for the other team. You can't be sour about your losses, and they played better than us tonight.
What personal growth do you think you might have gone through as an athlete throughout this championship run?
Being an underclassman, I didn't play much last year as a freshman, so this year just, dealing with the growing pains of college basketball. Sometimes you're not making shots, sometimes you're making the wrong decisions, and you doubt yourself. Just feel like I grew in terms of my confidence and finding my way in what I can and can't do.
Having won 3 championships in a row, what did you learn along the way, and how did you manage to keep the team motivated for each new season?
Winning 3 championships in a row, I was only around for one of them, but one thing that I did take away is it takes everyone on the team. It really is a team game. It doesn't take the 5 people who are on the court at all times. It starts with the first person, and it starts with the 13th, and it ends with the 13th person on the bench. It takes a group effort. Everyone's got to accept their role and work together to be the best. Something our coach always tells us is every game is as important as the next. A game in January is just as important as the championship game, because it really is stacking. You got to stack days and games. Every game, we prepare the same, we take it just as seriously. So that's how we stay motivated, just treating it as important as anything.
As a sophomore, what will you take away from this for the future seasons?
That it was a fun season. I enjoyed everything with my teammates, and even on days when you don't really want to show up to practice, or you may not want to, do all the things that it takes. I'm going to take away how much fun and successful we were, losing a lot of people last year. I'm also going to take away from it, it's not fun to lose. It's really not fun to lose, and we all who are returning want to learn from it and hopefully have a different outcome next year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You too. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of the Bearcat Den. Tune in to next week for more.